Hello, and welcome to A Friend Like Me podcast. I am your host, Shariel, and I started this podcast because everybody needs a friend like me. The main topic for today's episode is nobody owes you anything, earn your keep. But before we get into that main topic, I have my first segment, which I call What I've Noticed. And what I've noticed is that in the gym, when it comes to fitness, women like to focus on the lower body and men like to focus on the upper body. And I want to encourage us to focus on the entire body. Yes, fellows, we like nice chest, nice arms, but if you have chicken legs, it just messes everything up. But of course, some people genetically have skinnier lower bodies, so I'm not talking about that, but there's clearly certain men that just don't do legs, and it shows. It's not a good look. For us ladies, I know you want to get the bum big as possible, but think about your arms and your shoulders and your back, because the more you neglect it, the older you get, it's going to get a little meaty. Hit those dumbbells. So let's get into the main topic of nobody owes you anything, earn your keep. First off, I'm saying this with love because hearing nobody owes you anything sounds a little harsh. I'm not talking about nobody owes you anything when it comes to respect or, being a good person. I'm talking about when it comes to your dreams. Because we're passionate and sometimes sensitive about our dreams and what we want to go after, we kind of expect people to support us. But that's just not the case because people don't owe you anything. They don't have to like your stuff. They don't have to share it. They don't have to do anything. They don't have to subscribe. And this comes from somebody that has YouTube, podcast, and a business. And what really made me need to touch on this topic is Gen Z and millennials are entitled. Let's keep it a buck. And not only that, I saw this video of this guy, and he came up to a popular YouTuber and he talked about how he wanted this YouTuber to be his mentor. And I'll insert the clip.
Before I approached him, he was bragging about making $3 million. I make $100,000 a year. I'm 22. I do make $100,000. That's cool. And I want to act. I want to do these things. I'm having a breakdown right now. Just watch the clip, okay?
I quit my job legit 2 days ago. I came up here, took a risk. I'm originally from Ohio.
Did you sneak up here?
No, I didn't sneak in here. I didn't sneak. What do you mean sneak up?
Like
here?
on stage? Or you just like?
Yes, I did.
It's one of the sneak videos.
I'm sorry. I just.
Did you print the ticket and stuff?
No, I just needed to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to your brother. I'm trying to talk about business. Trying to get a job. I want to do media. I've been trying to get.
What are you good at?
I was 7 dances. I did like
What's
that.
Your TikTok
I did that video, like going like that.
Oh, so you really got what it takes.
I don't.
Then why would I
need a mentor.
Why would I do that?
I want to be like. I'm 22 years old. I'm just trying.
I bet I can't be a mentor right now, right? I need a mentor. You know what I'm saying? Like I need
connections and you need people be around you, right?
No, I didn't have connections and people around. I have Jake. That's it. Do you have a brother? Do you have people? Friends?
I don't.
Friends? You got friends. You got amigos.
I don't.
You have friends. Go make content. Do stuff with your friends. I'm glad you quit your job. It takes balls to do that, bro. But now you gotta act.
Try to make a step.
I'm not.
Media.
But I'm not the guy directly. Right?
You're the guy.
Life isn't about handouts. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I'm
not
trying to get a handout. I'm not trying to get.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to work hard for a little money. No money. I don't know. I can get a job somewhere else. All I want to move to LA. And I want to be able to be part of that.
Look, I have to go. If you really are serious about it, bro, you should move to LA and just like you approached me, start making connections with every single person in LA. I'm serious. That's it. I've always said this. If you're charismatic and you can talk to someone, you can make it in LA.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's fine.
So this YouTuber is Logan Paul, and of course his brother Jake Paul. I've never watched their content before, and I'm not co-signing them, but I do know they work hard, and they worked hard to get where they are. No matter their race or their gender, they worked very hard to get where they are, and it shows with their numbers and their longevity. So this guy is coming up to this person who has over 20 million subscribers, who started off on Vine and came to YouTube, and he's expecting him to say, oh yeah, you can be my mentee. This guy I don't know, who also isn't confident, because he asked him, do you have what it takes? And the guy said no. And not only was he not confident, he lied, because he asked him, did you sneak on stage? He said no at first, and then he said he snuck on stage. That's number 2. And then number 3, and yes, I'm grilling him because this just irks me. And then number 3, he kept trying to get brownie points saying they're from the same state. Nobody cares. And the thing was, Logan was very gracious, and I appreciate that. And he gave him the advice that he truly needed. He was like, create the content. And then this guy goes in his car after getting rejected, very nicely, by the way, by somebody that didn't have to be so gracious, in his car, and starts crying about how he quit his job and now he's basically not his mentee. And for me, that's the epitome of this generation. Is, oh, I'm gonna impulsively quit my job and my dreams are gonna come true. No, they're not. Did you put in the groundwork? Are you consistent? Are you getting better? Are you? Because if you're not, don't quit your 100K job. If you're making 100K, you need to invest that in your dream. Why would you quit? Because you see everything as instant. Just because a TikTok may be a minute long or 30 seconds long, just because a video can go viral or an artist can have a song blow up. But where's that artist 2 years from now? Where is the content creator whose video went viral a year from now? Does anybody remember them? No, because when stuff happens instantly, it also goes away instantly. But when people that put in the groundwork, underground, in the dark, developing in the dark, literally nobody around them, they're the ones that put those hours that turn into weeks and then to months and then to years. They put in years of work. Those are the people that have the longevity. Those are the people that will get their break and will get those millions of subscribers and get those podcast deals because they put the work in. You can't skip the work. And the problem is, not only with this generation, we like to skip the work, we also think just because we put one thing out that it needs to be supported. Most people I know that say they want to be artists, want to be rappers, they don't even put a project out every year, let alone a music video to go with it. But then they get mad that people don't support them. You're not even consistent. You're not consistent. And talking about the entitlement, people will literally DM you, can you, and send you a link of their music. Can you listen to this? No, I can't. I don't want to. I saw when you posted it on the TL. And I didn't want to listen to it then. Don't DM me your stuff. Or they'll be like, oh, can you retweet me? Can you blah, 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 blah. No, I cannot. I don't owe you a retweet. I don't owe you anything. You need to prove to me, anybody that has a gift or a dream, a talent, whatever, you need to prove to everybody else that you deserve their support. And that sounds really harsh, but it's the truth. When you are good at what you do, when you're doing something unique that nobody else is doing, you're going to catch people's attention and they will support you genuinely. And that's the type of support you want. You don't want support out of pity or out of, oh, that's my man's, we went to high school together. No. You should want support from people that genuinely like what you do, because it's really not owed to you in the first place. To sum it up, don't be entitled. Put in that work and you will get the support. It's not owed to you at all. And don't take it personal when people don't support you, because, like I said, they don't owe you their support. And this is coming from someone that, like I said, has a YouTube, a podcast, and a clothing brand. When people don't support me, I don't get upset. I just gotta go harder. I have to make more interesting content. It's on me. It's on you to convince people to support you, okay? Don't beg, don't ask. They will do on their own if they want to. But now for my last segment, which I like to call a song to expand your attention span, because most songs nowadays are 3 minutes or less. This song is called Luxurious by Gwen Stefani. Thank you for listening to my podcast, and have a great rest of your week.